Greetings everyone, this is your boy, bobbya1984 coming to you with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare Rage Quit 3 gameplay, play. And man, I have not played this game in I don't know how long, but what's my name? But I just felt like I didn't give this game a proper send-off. You know, I just kind of stopped playing it and went back to Black Ops, but I just thought that was wrong of me to not to come back and just celebrate the good and the bad while the nasty music is playing, you know? So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna talk about the good things that I got and enjoyed from Modern Warfare 3, and I'm damn sure gonna talk about the bad things. So we might as well start with the good. For me, I did enjoy most of the guns in this game. I mean, for one, we got I can't send the game off without having a gameplay with my favorite gun, the P90 M1. Forget that, Vanessa. That's what I call this gun. You know, I enjoyed that gun from the very first time I was able to lay my hands on it. I enjoyed the ACR, the Scar L, and the MP7. You know, and past that, I really didn't care that much about all other guns. Some of the light machine guns were okay. The shotguns to me were just so, but those four main guns that I was saying, oh, let me get that 3-piece leg and thigh, baby, yeah. But as I was saying, those were the main guns I enjoyed. I enjoyed the addition of the weapon proficiency. I thought that was pretty cool, especially when I was using Vanessa and I threw range on as my weapon proficiency and threw the extended mag as the attachment. And that was all she wrote. I really enjoyed the range, the attachments, the focus, the kick. I thought all that was a good addition to the game. That was pretty cool. The perks, I'm kind of I'm kind of in the middle. Actually, I'm just kind of on the fence, I guess. You know, middle fence, whatever. I thought Recon, even though I never really used it, but when my boy Masukin Bomb brought it out, it was like having many portable radars all over the map. Because especially when he had the pro version of the perk, all he had to do was, at the beginning of the match, just toss that the flashbang or concussion grenade, and boom, everybody lit up. I thought that was fantastic. You know, it wasn't too overpowering. It just was. It is what it was. It is what it is. You know, and I was happy for that perk. And then I go to some of my assault kill streaks. Man, I so enjoyed that Predator missile and the pave flow. Boy, those are my bread and butter. I'm serious. I really enjoyed those kill streaks in the game. All the other ones was just ho-hum. And then specialists. I thought when they incorporated the specialists, you know, to make you a super soldier, that was fantastic. And again, this is another thing I rarely used, but when I did use it, it was fantastic. I guess you could say all the pressure to get to the pave low and get to all these kill streaks was gone, because all it was okay, here are 3 primary perks, and then here go your other 3 that you can you know have as your secondary perks, and then once you get to that last whatever kill range there was, you had them all unlocked. That was beautiful. And you did, at times you felt like you were Superman, you know, but still somebody spawned right behind you, shot you in the back, it was over for you. But up until that point, that was great, you know. And I really regret not using specialists all that much. You know, is that how you say it? That much. I really regret not using it that much, because I was so reliant on my Predator and Pavlo. You know, average guys like me rely on things like that. You know, we need the Predator and the Pavlo to do all the work for us, you know. But when you had a specialist and you got all those kills and you had all those perks unlocked, and you just were moving fast with the Stalker, and you had Ghost, was it Ghost or Blind Eye, whichever one it was. You had all of that going, and it was just beautiful. And to me, those are all the good things that stood out. And other than that, the Scrub Nation, man, this is where we started the Scrub Nation. So even though that wasn't part of the game, it kind of was, because I was able to build this clan with the whole Call of Duty Elite thing and gather us all together and do these challenges that we used to do on, was it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, when we was doing the TDMs and the kill confirms, and I forgot what the other ones were we used to do. But that was cool, man. And I really enjoyed doing that. So I guess I could say the Scrub Nation thing, that's a good thing about the game. But I'm really dreading that I got to talk about the bad things, because I haven't talked about them in a while. Good, the Nazi music came back on now. I'm getting back juiced again. But some of those bad things, man, they stick out like a sore thumb. But I'm not going to be able to talk about them in this gameplay because, as you can see, it's 70-59. I was able to help bring this team back. I don't even know what gameplay this was. This was old school gameplay. It was that was called old school or bare bones or something like that. No kill streaks, just me and Vanessa just cleaning up. And we came and we saw and we took that team to the next level. So now, as this game is over, we're going to transition into talking about some of the bad things about Modern Warfare 3. And I know all you guys know what those bad things are because a lot of times in some of my previous commentaries I talked about them. So let's just go on to the next gameplay and let's talk about that. So, okay, I'm going to try to stay calm while I'm talking about these things. But these are some of the things that just destroyed this game for me. Well, for me, I can't really speak for anyone else, but it just destroyed the game for me. And the number one thing that always comes to mind is the lag comp. And I understand what they were trying to do with that whole thing, with the whole connections and, you know, trying to balance things out. But, oh, my gosh, was that a strikeout. I mean, it was so frustrating when see, I'm already getting mad just trying to talk about it. You know, I just never raged so much in my life. I mean, I never used to rage quit when I played Modern Warfare 2 or even when I played the World at War or Call of Duty 4. Never rage quit. But here in this game, the lag comp is what kind of helped me get to that part. I know a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about, and this is why some of the haters that hate me and hate this game, it's one of the main things they hate about the game, other than them talking about using the same engine for the game or it's the same old stuff. This is one of the other things that people hated about this game, and it was a deal breaker for a lot of people. Second was the respawn system. It was countless times, you know, that elusive Moab that I was never able to get because one, I'm a sorry player, and for two, it was because of the respawn system. I will be putting in major work. I think I can count maybe 8 times where I was 2 or 3 kills away from a Moab, where I would be running around murdering people, and all of a sudden someone spawns right behind me in my back pocket. I'm talking every time I was on that Moab trail that happened to me, and it was so fun. I mean, it was a few times where after that happened, I just raged out. I mean, and you know how you rage and you get to the point where you kind of feel kind of lightheaded and you got to just stop for a second. That's how I felt on multiple occasions while playing this game, and it was ridiculous. So those are 2 top things that I hated the most about this game, and that pretty much took me away from it. Some of the other things are minor, like some of the perks. Assassin Pro, even though I used to use it a lot, Assassin Pro was overpowered. It really was. I mean, you couldn't be seen by UAVs. Counter UAVs didn't affect you. Advanced UAVs didn't affect you. It was crazy. Sitrep Pro is another one of those perks. What was it, Sitrep Pro or whatever? That one was ridiculous too because I didn't use it that often, but just having people being able to sound hoard the way they do and with their headphones and all, it's just unreal. Even when dead silence didn't make a difference, where people could still hear you because I know dead silence didn't make you completely, where you didn't make no noise. But come on, dude, this is ridiculous. What's the point of having dead silence if it can't counter Sitrep Pro? I know. Maybe it is just me. Okay, I'll move on before I just continue going bananas on that. Here's another thing while we start the nasty music up that really irked me about this game. How is it that when I throw a grenade at a person, oh, good job with the C4. That's why I run with C4, because direct hit C4 is more than likely going to kill a person. But if I throw a grenade or a Simtex at someone, or if someone's using a noob tube, how is it that those direct hits don't kill them? What happened, or what did they do differently with this game that all of a sudden grenades can't kill people? It was so irritating. That's why I ran C4 exclusively, you know. Moving on. My next big thing that really irked me, the FMG9, the secondary machine pistol. Oh my God, was that overpowered? Especially when you had the dual ones. It was unreal. People running around with those as their primaries. Dude, that was unbelievable. That gun should not be out battling the PP90, MP7, or any of those other. It just shouldn't. Oh, got the pave low. Oh wow, airspace is not okay. So I can't call it my pave low, huh? That pisses me off too. How come I can't call more of my stuff in? I don't care if somebody else's helicopter's in there. I want mine out there too. I'm done. I'm done raging. I apologize. I had to send this game off proper, man. But we came, we saw, and we conquered for the last time. The Scrub Nation did their thing on Modern Warfare 3. But if you enjoyed this gameplay, man, please subscribe to IGN. Click the like button. And just follow me on Twitter, man. But this is your boy Bobbya, and I'm gone.